Okay, the title of this episode is Elephant in the Room.
Oh, God.
And it's about Stop.
Hey, what the
that's
fuck?
good.
That's a turn. That's
Good.
a turn.
Yeah.
Because we were all expecting it to be about me.
Yeah. So we had to, Adam lied on Twitter and said the recorder messed up.
No, I didn't.
The truth is we had to just not upload the last episode. Because it was censored.
It's so much. This is so counterproductive now. This is so much
You
worse.
told me to do
This
the
is
lie.
so much worse than just releasing it. He's gonna get harassed now and called a bitch for censoring the episode.
I didn't censor it. The government did.
Yeah. We got a note from the FCC.
The
saying,
fuck cocksuck cunt.
Yeah.
Fuck cunt.
Well, it's the Friedland Censorship Corporation.
That's good.
Which is actually a bank owned by Adam's dad, and they got some things came up about Adam's grandfather,
So,
and some
yeah,
of the stuff
and-
he did during the war.
Yeah. And we don't have
basically-
everyone's consent to talk about
basically,
them.
the problem
Wink,
was
wink.
Adam's grandfather ran a little side business in Auschwitz where the women that survived the showers were basically up to the highest bidder. And
Woo!
He wasn't in
he was like
Auschwitz.
the Dolomite of Birkenau.
He was like the Dolezal of Birkenau.
Dolomite ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Black I fucking
Is
love
that okay?
Black
Did I say too much?
About the crimes that you made up my grandfather doing. Yeah. You
Well,
could
I mean, that's not. I mean, we
go
do
on.
have to address the fact that the other episode had to, we had to scrap it. Because people are going to find out,
Wait, how would they find out?
Look,
Well, they.
There's no way.
Yeah,
Amber just called Nick a bad person, a bad friend, and she's actually pretty right about that.
She's quite right
All
about
right, should
that.
we start it
actually.
over?
No, it's fine.
You decided to bring up the grandfather rape conversation.
I
before
didn't
we started.
decide to bring that up, but continue. I don't care. I don't care.
Keep
because
both of
it's-
these because one day they'll be good bonus content. I feel.
No,
Adam?
this one's going out, guys. We're not doing 2 episodes scrapped in a row. You can say anything about me. And we're my family.
You're gay.
This is going out.
You're gay.
I
You have a
don't
little
care.
dick.
Yeah.
I'm
You know
not
what's
gay.
Huh?
It wasn't even.
I just gotta-
It wasn't even the episode. It was that you were in a bad mood about it.
Maybe you should
was.
listen to it.
I had a lot of. I don't listen to Come Town.
Maybe you should listen to it and see if it's bad.
I listened to one actually recently. It was
We're not
great.
doing this. We're not going to talk about us listening to our podcast on our podcast.
That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. It was great.
You did a little cocaine yesterday and you feel bad?
No.
Okay. I've been taking Adderall recently, and I feel a little on edge sometimes. I feel like I'm kind of on coke.
I can't
all the
do
time.
that. Adderall is way more powerful
Adderall.
than
You sure you
coke.
didn't mean Cadbury Erol?
Cadbury
Oh,
eggs
got it.
roll.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll.
Fatterall.
Fatterall.
Are you not as hungry all the time though?
I'm not, dude. I'm abusing drugs to get slim for the winter summer.
Yeah.
But I'm lightheaded always. My doctor.
Do your
dude.
fingertips tingle on Adderall?
No.
Like I can't feel my fingertips a lot of the time when I'm on Adderall.
No, they don't.
It's gross. I haven't done it in years.
I'll
I
fuck
did it in
with it, dude.
college.
Yeah, I did it in college to literally stay up and play GameCube longer. I snorted Adderall to get high with all my boys.
Nice.
Play GameCube.
I love playing
I fucked
GameCube all
pussy
night.
in college a lot.
Yeah.
I was roommates with like a rich kid, and he had one of those like therapists that would just write it, like drug dealer therapists.
That rules.
Yeah. So one morning I had a 8 a.m. class. I was like, "Yo, Danny, let me get an Adderall out of your desk." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, no problem." And so I grabbed one. I had a economics class, and I like get to class. I'm like zoned in. I just took the Adderall. I'm taking like these small little notes, and I close my eyes and I open them. It feels like 2 seconds later, and the classroom is completely empty. And I just look down at the paper. There's like small little gibberish notes, and then just a pen line down the side. And then I like come back, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that, dude?" He's like, "What'd you take?" And I'm like, "The fucking Adderall on your desk." He's like, "Oh no, that was Xanax, dude." I took a Xanax. I passed
You
out
dosed yourself?
3 minutes into the class. Yeah.
You must have looked so stupid too.
I mean, the whole,
Just
I must
sleeping?
have looked awful. Yeah. I
What a
drooled
fucking
all over
asshole.
my desk. Yeah, it was awful.
That sucks, man. I'm anti-medication. I'm all about fruits and vegetables. The food pyramid.
Oh yeah.
You know, I used to think the food pyramid was kind of stupid, but then I found out that the pyramids were built by slaves. And now I support the idea of the food pyramid. As a businessman. As a powerful
As a free market capitalist.
I'm really into pyramids, especially that one with an eyeball on top. That has to be my favorite pyramid.
Oh yeah. That's some cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
I can't. Dude, I wonder what Masons were up to back in the day. Because I feel like Masons now are just like.
Yeah. I don't know, Adam. What was your grandfather up to back then?
Oh man, I wish that was.
When
What
they
were
let him in-
Masons?
what-
They wear the hats, like the fezzes.
No, that's
Those are Shriners.
Shriners.
But
But that's a type of Mason.
apparently yes.
Well, I think what the Masons did was masonry.
That's what I thought too.
They built shit out of bricks.
It has nothing to do with bricks though.
They love the letter G and like protractors. That's their whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like they're fucking running the world.
You either had to
bro.
be like a guy that fucked around with bricks or just a dude named Mason.
Mhm.
So you had to have like a single mom that was an alcoholic.
Exactly. Mason.
Or, yeah.
Mason.
One of the Plumley brothers.
Get the
The
fuck in
Caleb
here.
Society. I'm a free Caleb.
Fuck, dude. So yeah, that's good. What we just talked about was good. What did I want to ask you, Nick? It's been a while. You had to go again. We haven't gotten your thoughts on the NBA playoffs in some time.
Oh yeah, it's
So-
getting close to the finals, Nick.
What did you
Let's
think
do a
about
little
LeBron's
NBA
game the last game?
I don't know. Was this even a funny bit the last time
was
we did
pretty
it?
good.
It was kind of
Yeah.
funny.
It was fun.
It was great.
You heard it here
Who do you
first,
think is going
folks.
to take it all this year?
What's that?
Who's going to take it all? Who's going?
Without consent? Do you really want to know my thoughts? Because that's how we had to get rid of the last episode. We were talking
Wink,
about somebody
wink.
taking it all.
Taking something from someone who
What?
didn't want it taken.
I imagine your family being
Hint,
like
South African.
one of those like like cartoon mice that live in the wall and the
Yeah.
dad's all scared about the daughter learning how
Fievel?
to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, the five, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of Jewish art where they like to
humans
imagine
are nice
themselves
to me,
as
Dad.
mice.
Daddy.
Oh, yeah, Stuart Little.
Papa.
Stuart Little, Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah. And you know that's kind of the best thing Walt Disney ever did was take mice away from the Jews.
Ah, that's right. He
Wait,
sort
you
of-
say
He
that like
came up
mice
with Mickey
or?
Mouse, and then he came up with Chuck E. Cheese.
He didn't come up with that.
Yeah, that's Disney property. Chuck E. Cheese, the raccoons that suck your dick and play
Mhm.
the drums. You know those guys.
Do you remember those? Do you remember the animatronic shows at Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, of course.
That-
dude.
was-
That's he literally just mentioned it. I don't even remember it. God damn it, dude! It's like you don't even like take others' feelings into consideration. You don't listen to things they say like yes or no.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like a familial trait.
Yeah.
That's not true. And it's not about sex. It's about power.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese?
No, I never did.
Where
but
was
I
your
went to
dopest
plenty.
childhood birthday party?
Oh, it sucked because my sister and I had the same
that's right.
birthday.
You shared a birthday.
Yeah, 4 years apart. though.
Why do people say that shit about rape? That is, well, it's not about sex. It's about power.
I don't know. That's what they always say.
Like
though.
you're supposed to be like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's cool then.
That's fine.
Well, I think
I thought it was about sex.
maybe it's just trying to deter like horny people from raping.
How?
You know what they would
Because
probably
it's
do
like,
if you
hey,
were horny and you didn't want to rape? You'd probably go to like a sex worker or something. Just throwing that out there.
I want
think
that
that's
VR,
woke.
dude. I want
I
to fuck
think
my
that's woke of you.
PlayStation. That's real power.
Yeah,
Spending thousands of dollars on virtual reality.
You know
equipment.
what? I bought the PlayStation. I barely fucking use it, dude.
I know. Me neither.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I use the blender still. Shouts out to the Vitamix Corporation, but Sony can suck my dick, dude. I might get an Apple TV.
Apple TV rules.
Yeah.
My next purchase is I'm getting a console, and then I'm getting a 7-channel receiver. I'm gonna hook some surround sound up in this.
Oh,
one.
tight, dude.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
cool.
want to do? I
An
want to get a
immersive
little,
theater experience.
hell yeah.
Yo,
dude.
put some egg crating up in here. Make a man cave.
Get some fleshlights.
Yeah.
You know, watch porn.
There's a new fleshlight you don't have to like move. It just sucks your dick.
I love
just
it.
hands free.
I love it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's called Adam's Mom.
Called my mom.
Yeah.
She's a lovely woman.
There's a new fleshlight that's incapable of moving.
Oh fuck! What was your best birthday party as a child? Do you remember, Adam? And then Nick, I want to hear the.
Well, I used to have joint birthdays with my sister,
Oh, so all her dumb friends. had
and
to
so
come?
all her dumb friends would come, and then like,
Dude,
I
as
think
an older
4th or
brother-
5th
Are you
grade,
Irish twins or something?
we're 4 years apart.
It's just, the
But
timing is crazy.
Is it the same exact?
Irish twins is I thought like 11 months
Right
apart or
after each
something.
other. Yeah. No,
Oh,
they're
well, the
they
same
just-
birthday do you have?
Yeah. The old joke my dad used to tell my friends was like, "Oh, it's because my wife only lets me have sex once a year."
Oh,
And then
man.
they'd be like, "Oh, your dad gets no pussy. He gets no pussy."
You and your sister have the same birthday?
We have the same birthday. Yeah.
born.
No,
4
I didn't
years
know if it
apart.
was the same exact birthday or not. That's weird.
April, yeah. Same day. Yeah.
So okay, so you have, and that sucks as a fucking older brother to have to
To share with your little sister, and
It's
then
a whole bunch of girls.
and then I was like, I want to have a boy party.
yeah.
So I
you
think
do.
like 5th grade, or 4th grade, I had my first own party. I remember the first party we rented Mars Attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and it was PG-13, dude.
Hell yeah,
But we
man.
got to go there anyway as
Fuck yeah.
what was that, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds? That movie ruled.
Dude, I had a much gayer version of that where me and my friends went to see Spice World for my birthday when I was
Wow.
like 10 years old.
No, you had to be younger than that, dude. You're probably like Spice World was what, 97?
Yeah, then I was 8.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
96, 97.
So that's a good film, bro.
Yeah,
And then I remember I had a sleepover birthday party once that was cool.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then I went to my friend Phil's and we went on E-Bombs World, or maybe what was the one before that? What was before E-Bombs? Like that little kids
Homestar
would go
Runner?
to. There was some Homestar Runner, but there was like I remember one picture of like a nun with a real hairy pussy.
Oh, that's cool.
I think my best. We went to the. My parents took like me and some friends to the Holocaust Museum, and they had a clown that we brought with us, and I'm sorry, I'm just remembering how funny that clown was.
Yeah, dude. He knew a lot of cool tricks.
yeah.
That is cool, dude.
Yeah, the clown like we went into the shoe room and he was like, "Look how small the shoes are," and then he had like his big clown shoes.
What is it about the shoe room that that's the only place I remember in the DC museum.
I've never been because
Yeah.
I don't want to spend my money to like a misinformation campaign.
Yeah, I remember the Anne Frank experience where they put you in that thing that simulates like a spaceship. That's cool.
What do you mean the experience? She was just in an attic. You
I
don't
remember
really
that.
go
You
anywhere.
put VR and you just stay still.
I remember the Lost World video game where you sit in the Jeep.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a cool part of the Holocaust Museum. Yeah.
You sit in the train car.
Well, in a way, I mean, it's train adjacent, the Holocaust, so it is a cool destination if you are.
Do you think there's spurgos
If you're an
that are like
autistic completist,
Yeah.
you're like, I need to go to
They're
every
like, I'm a Nazi
museum.
because I'm really into their train systems.
Yeah.
Yo,
For
the
sure.
fucking the Auschwitz. If you ever see like the tracks in Auschwitz, it's very impressive. I mean, they had like 20 tracks like side by
Really?
side. Yeah,
Damn.
it was like
Those
a
guys
huge operation.
Really did not like Jews.
they
really
and gypsies. And,
and communists, and gays, and
yeah.
retarded people.
and yeah,
They
and
killed retarded.
gypsies.
But you'd think they'd put them to work.
The
Strong.
gypsies? No, they do tricks.
Yeah. They do magic.
No, they have like they do sleight of hand.
Yeah,
and-
haven't you ever seen the movie Thinner?
No.
That was yeah, of course not. That was a gypsy. They put the curse on what's his name? The main guy.
Mr. Big Dick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he keeps losing weight.
Yeah. Have you not seen Thinner?
I've never seen Thinner.
It's all right. It's not
You keep
bad.
losing weight, that's the curse? Sounds
Yeah,
pretty good.
well, it's this big fat guy, and he like knocks a gypsy over or something, or he spits
Nice.
on her, and she's like thinner, you know.
Yeah.
And then he's like losing weight, and everyone's like, "You look great" or whatever. And then it's about AIDS. I
He
guess.
died. Oh, it's, it's an AIDS parable. Don't fuck unclean gypsies because you'll get AIDS and then waste away to nothing. That's a powerful message for our time.
It's gonna be cool when AIDS turns out to be the cure to everything.
Oh.
When they have that like recombinant or whatever, you know, like super AIDS viruses that they use to just kill other diseases.
I can't wait for that to happen.
They're doing that with polio to kill brain cancer.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they like splice polio with a type of cold virus, and then they like inject it into brain tumors.
No, that's not, because then they
So
do
they
that right
cured
now.
cancer?
No, it's in clinical trials.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, it's still like a phase 1, study.
Hell yeah. Dude.
I know that Botox is them inserting botulism,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like localized botulism into the face
Yeah.
to make you look gorgeous.
I want to smooth out my ass cheeks with Botox.
I was on the Upper East Side recently. Those ladies look weird, dude.
The Botox.
It's weird that you
roids?
like, if you're like one of the richest people in America, that's how you choose to look. They all they all look like ducks.
Well, they should fucking, if they were real, if they were rich as hell, and they wanted to go the fucking Susan, not Sarandon, although I would still give
Sarandon
it to
looks
Susan
good,
oh,
dude.
Susan Saran wrap now. She's made out of plastic.
She's
I
got
feel like
big
she
titties.
guys our age.
Hey,
I
whoa.
would love to fuck Susan Sarandon.
I would fuck this shit.
just for her body of work.
She's an incredible actor.
Great actress. Big old.
I think
big
we
old
talked about it
titties.
already, but I hate the like self-congratulatory announcement that people would fuck Helen Mirren.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like, you know who I would fuck actually is Helen Mirren.
She's got
'Cause she's got big
She
titties.
probably fucks good.
Yeah,
she's got
sure,
years of fucking.
I saw her.
experience.
I saw her at a ramen place, and she crushed that shit.
Yeah.
She knows how to eat.
She knows how to slurp a noodle. If you know what I'm saying.
She got extra noodles.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my bitch.
Yeah.
But you just mean because she's an old lady, they're like proud of themselves.
Yeah, but they always like it's this announcement.
Right.
How magnanimous.
Well, you
it
think
would
you're the
be.
only person that's like willing to say
Who
that.
wouldn't
Yeah,
fuck?
right.
Her? You'd fuck. We'd all fuck Helen Mirren, right?
I wouldn't fuck anybody. I'm Volcel now.
Are you
dude. I'm
asexual?
Volcel vegetables.
Yeah, you do.
I'm all about entertainment system.
cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I get
Volcel.
Yeah, Volcel, vegetables, Vitamix, and then the word vagina, but like the Ghostbusters. No sign.
Volcel always sounds like batteries to me,
I think it's
like Duracell.
and like Volt,
Yeah,
like Volt. So yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That is very true. Hold on.
That's all I got for that.
No, that's pretty good.
Adam shit his pants today.
Oh yeah, you
I
shit your
did.
pants. What happened?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
First, as a 30-year-old,
But you shit your pants like once a year.
You do
it's
shit
a
your
stomach thing.
No, it's not.
It's a weak asshole thing.
You got a weak asshole.
from getting
From
It's
jail.
like it's my
for being in
stomach.
jail. You went to jail for bank fraud. for forging coupons. Coupons to the bank. It says I get a discount on pennies. And they're like, you made this coupon yourself. No, I didn't. Then he just starts shitting himself.
Yeah, when you get nervous, you shit yourself.
I
when you're
can't
about
go
to get
back
caught.
there. Yeah, I pooped my pants.
You know what
a
they
little
do to
bit.
girls like me in jail?
Oh fuck! Wait, Nick, what is your real birthday party? Do you have any real birthday memories?
We went to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, we went to. Actually, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, but I mean, as a child.
Yeah. I had a bowling alley one that was pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and which I mostly didn't bowl. I just played Time Crisis.
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
Crisis 2. And then there was like a kid that I had been friends with years prior who I had just never seen again, who was just like happened to be at the bowling alley.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, you know,
That's
it was like-
wild.
I was like, what are you here? It's my birthday. He was like, oh, happy birthday. It was great.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a
That's
nice birthday.
heartwarming.
And then we went to the Holocaust Museum, and we did that. Why did you even make me tell a sincere moment?
I wanted to know a sincere moment.
Who gives
sweet,
a shit
Nick.
about that?
That's
This is a comedy podcast.
The fans.
Well,
dude,
did you
they
guys ever
wanna
fuck
hear
around
that.
with Skateland
No.
or skate rinks?
No.
Like
Skateland ruled, dude. They'd have that fucking horrible ass pizza. You play
My
some Time
stepsisters
Crisis.
Wait,
used to
you're
go to
talking about-
a rolling rink all the time.
Yeah.
But I never. And you know what? I did for my cousin's birthday. I went. She had a roller skating thing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
terrible.
we
at
had one.
skating.
too.
We had one at this place, Crystal Palace,
Nice.
and I remember one year they'd like announce all the birthdays, and it was my friend David's birthday, and they're like, and you'd skate in the middle.
For people who don't know, Crystal Palace was like this place in Las Vegas where you could trade methamphetamine to have sex with Adam's mom.
Well, we were at Crystal Palace, and then the Nazis came,
Yeah.
and then they broke all the crystal,
Palace.
and it was the Nacht of the yeah.
So it was your birthday, and they'd call you into the middle
No, it
of the
wasn't
ring.
that fun. It was
My
my
stripper named Crystal Nacht.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
be
good.
fun.
I'm Crystal.
She comes out, she dances to Wagner. Yeah,
Puts a-
baby.
Puts a glass in her pussy and breaks it.
That'd be hot, dude. That's all I want. Just a woman to do crystal knock with her pussy. It's a movie I'm starring in called Fievel Goes Down on a down ass bitch.
There's the mouse eating pussy.
How about
What kind of
really
animals?
funny is
What
What about
animals?
a Fievel sequel called Fievel Gets a Tattoo on his forearm, on his wrist?
So Mouse was technically
Yeah, Mouse-
the
Mouse-
prequel to Fievel before they came over to America.
Oh, I
Like-
guess, yeah, Fievel, they did
Fievel-
escape. No, because it's all supposed to be about the Holocaust, right? Because there's cats in Fievel.
Is Fievel about the Holocaust too?
No,
No,
Fievel's
about
I think
Jews.
it's more like Ellis Island
Yeah.
Jews.
Oh, I
I
thought
think
he
it's
was a
probably
cowboy.
pre-Holocaust.
Is
No,
there-
that's Fievel Goes West.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of
Basically-
Fievel Goes West, he has a newsboy cap from the first Fievel, and he puts it inside out. And
Oh,
it
there's a
becomes
first
cowboy hat.
Fievel?
all,
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
I didn't
all
know that.
American,
Yeah.
all
It's called
American, like
Tale.
literature and fiction
think.
is about the Jewish American experience
That's true.
in
yeah.
the 1900s.
Especially Showgirls. The
Yeah.
movie Showgirls.
Mm-hmm.
That's Elizabeth from Saved by
Berkeley.
the Bell. Berkeley. She's Jews in that. And the guy that fucks her, that's Hitler.
Yeah, like Wallace and Gromit. Wallace is supposed to be Jewish, and then Gromit, the dog, is supposed to be another Jewish guy.
Oh.
And the relationship they have is just a relationship between two Jewish men.
Oh, that's pretty
You know,
good.
they live together in a
Homosexual relationship like all Jews.
just a homo-friendly relationship.
Homo-friendly.
They're just two gay friends.
Yeah, man. You know what's the funniest shit in the world? To look at like the rooms wanted page for the Los Angeles Craigslist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but predatory gay guys. It's like 100%.
That's awesome.
What I'm offering is a room to share. We share a bed, share a shower. It doesn't need to be sexual. It can be if you want. Maybe we can suck each other's dick. It doesn't. I'm just looking to give somebody a place to stay. You know, and it's like,
Can be if you want.
yeah.
Just
it's-
post on the fucking fuck part of Craigslist.
It's all those thin mustache gays,
Yeah.
like the older, yeah.
Well, it's anybody on Craigslist is a fucking predator, anyways. But
It's true.
yeah, all those guys are just like, you know, the what they get out of it is the idea of taking advantage of somebody that needs a place to stay.
Right.
And
I,
that's
I told you guys when I was looking for that place in DC, that Michael Jackson cult that I walked in on, that like old
so.
gay guy with like the thin mustache and the fedora. I was like talking to my dad, and I was like, "Yeah, I haven't found an apartment yet. I've just been visiting
He's
places."
like, I have some friends there. You need to meet my Michael Jackson
And I'm
friends.
like, hang up. And then there's this like old gay dude, and he's like, hey, like, we got some apartments for rent in this building. Like, if you want to come check
Really?
them out. Yeah, it was like in Logan Circle. Like before, it was nice. And then I like went in the building, and like all the apartments were pretty small. He's like, yeah, so we have a community of all Salvadorian immigrants and gay men. And I was like, okay, that's chill, I guess. And then, so we're like walking around the building, and he's like, it's mainly studios. And then he's like, and at the end of the hall is my apartment. And I went into his
You
apartment.
just pass by the El Salvadorian immigrants and they're like, please help us. Please, senor, help us.
Call me fuck my ass.
He fuck me is so bad.
Fuck my ass so bad.
went-
Fuck my
man.
es so bad. Mi testicalias es mucho caliente, señor. Yo
My
tengo,
testicles are hot.
HIV.
Yo tengo HIV.
Tango Los AIDS. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, the end of the hall is my apartment, and I've done it up nice. You want to come see it? And I'm like, okay. And then like I walk in, and it's like the gayest place I've ever been. Like all the walls are painted black, and there's just the like Louis the 16th like fucking busts of like
Hell yes.
you know, like statues and shit.
Yeah.
And then there's these like two muscular like South American Brazilian dudes in their underwear like on the couch, and like they're just waking up. They're like, yeah, he's like, hey, this is Orlando, and you know, like, and whatever the other guy's name is, he's like, these are my friends, they're just staying over.
What?
He's
He's like,
Orlando,
everyone,
and this is Florida.
he's like, everyone, this is Adam. Like, I just want you to. He was on the phone outside to his father, and he was so scared, and he was trying to find a place to live.
That's
and I told him to
hilarious.
come look in the building.
They just
And
thought
they-
you were some like Midwestern twink.
They thought
Yeah,
they were gonna
they thought
fuck-
I was
they were gonna
like
run
a
train
This
on
is
you.
Adam. He's looking to get paused up. So let's shut the door. We're gonna have these El
What if those-
Salvadorian immigrants
by
teach him
far,
how to be
but-
a chambermaid.
By far, the weirdest part.
Policia, go de policia. No me gusta rape.
No,
No me gusta,
por favor, no me gusta
I
reír.
just want to go back to Home Depot. The Home Depot parking lot. Where I can get drunk and drink Monster Energy all day long. And wear my affliction shirt. And eat empanadas from the truck.
Anyway, by far the weirdest part of the whole thing, right before I left, I like turned around back towards the door, and then like next to the door, he had this shrine set up with like all these pictures of Michael Jackson, like a feather boa, and it was like a shrine set up to Michael Jackson. I was like, it was like right, he hadn't died like I think
Oh,
less than
really?
a year before that.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh shit, like R.I.P. And then he's like, yeah, actually, I happen to think that Michael is a deity. He's a heavenly creature that was sent here to Earth.
Incredible.
And the thing is, everyone said he did those horrible things, but if you know the truth is he did not actually have any genitalia.
Oh,
And so that's why he's completely innocent, because he was an angel, and he was all smooth down there. And I was like,
he really thought he didn't have a dick. That's
yeah,
that
no,
guy's
he
real
didn't think he
stance.
had a dick or a pussy or
Wow.
maybe
Adam was
an
outside
asshole.
and he was so scared.
He was outside on the
Fuck
phone to
did
his
you go
dad.
into that guy's apartment?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
great
I was looking
story.
for a
Yeah.
fucking apartment, dude.
So how did you get out? You're like,
I was like,
did he
all
try
right,
and
I gotta
fuck you?
go. No, he didn't rape me. No, he was
he
just
try?
like he was just like a friendly old thin mustache gay guy.
But if you grabbed his cock, you think he would have let you suck it?
Of
I
course.
think I would have got me, Orlando, Florida, all of I would have been a
This is
massive
Orlando.
fuck
This is
fest.
Florida. That's Mickey Mouse. That's Goofy. That's Disney. That's Walt. I'm Cinderella. And my
Yeah, it's really that
Michigan
generation.
gay frog.
Let's see if the glass dildo fits in my ass.
Well, it's really like gay people are like accepted now, pretty much, right, in society.
not in my household.
No, they are. I
sir.
mean, they're
yeah,
on TV.
unfortunately,
and,
yes,
like,
they are.
I every day I imagine having a son that comes out to me and I kick him out of the house. I have fantasies about it.
But
Constantly.
that generation of gay dudes, like the weirdos, the John Waters type dudes, those are the dudes that like got the shit beat out of them real
Oh, yeah,
bad,
for
and were
being
at like
gay as hell.
Stonewall and like
yeah,
you
good
know,
for him for getting sucked off by
punching
Orlando.
cops. Yeah, good for that guy for
You should have fucked
thinking
him.
Michael Jackson was all
Actually,
smooth.
it's actually homophobic of you to not have sex with him.
He didn't make a pass at me. He probably thought I was like some young street gay guy.
Yeah.
I had like a backpack on and stuff.
Yeah, you were.
But I was on the phone.
Was trans youth.
I wasn't no, he
Well,
probably thought I was like just a
He's like, I
youthful-
met Adam outside. He is this dickless little trans girl.
He's all smooth down there.
Please, Mrs. Adam, can you smuggle us out of here in your burlap sack with a $sign on it that you carry around with you?
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really lived anywhere weird in my life, except my stupid room right now. But
It's not weird though.
it's not weird. No, I've never
just
lived with any gay men. I think I'm gonna fucking I think I'm gonna get a nicer room, dude.
Yeah.
You know, get real walls.
Come here, dude. Come to Brook.
I might. We'll see. Let's be roommates, dude. Let's do it like
That'd be
fucking
fun.
Dharma and Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Adam's
I'm Greg.
Dharma.
Yeah, of course.
Adam, you're Dharma.
Because I'm spiritual.
Because
Yeah.
you're Indian.
Dharma and Greg were married though.
'Cause you
Yeah.
got
Well,
doll
yeah.
seams limbs.
We do it like
No, Dharma and Greg, I fuck you. We'd be Joey and Chandler. I'm Joey.
Yeah, dude, we get lazy boys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Baywatch
watch
together and beat
Baywatch.
off.
Yeah.
Was that the implication of their
Absolutely, dude. They got together to get hard. At the very least, to get hard together. To get hard next to each other in their matching
What
lazy
fucking
boys.
nerds, dude? Like, porn exists. They were like
Yeah.
single men living in New York City.
And
but they
plus,
had to
Joey
watch-
fucked all the time. Like, that was part of his character. And Chandler didn't
Right.
fuck. I get that. But Joey fucked all the time.
Chandler didn't fuck. He was sarcastic.
He was
that
the
his
funny
thing?
one.
Could I be any more of a FA?
Could I be any gayer?
I never really watched Friends, but
Dude, Courtney
I met
Cox.
this little boy Chandler outside, and he was so scared. Yeah, I'm just looking for a place to live. Please, Mr. Chandler,
my
take us to Ross. Bring us to Ross. Who will save us? We want to meet Ross.
I never watched Friends, but my cousins from Israel were really into Friends, and anytime I'd say something, they'd be like, "Adam, you are such a Chandler. That is
Dude.
so Chandler of you."
There's a great fucking part of Friends where it was just like they were going brawless
No
in
one
the middle of
told
the
you
fucking.
life was
Oh, that was
gonna
like
be
a
this
90s
gay.
thing.
Never Phoebe. Phoebe's titties you could never see.
Phoebe didn't have tit though.
Huh?
She
You could
didn't
never
have a
see
rack,
Phoebe's
though.
titties. But well, neither did really Courtney Cox. I mean, Jennifer Aniston. I think I don't know who had the biggest tits out of Friends. I think it was Courtney Cox.
You.
What? What do you mean by that?
So no one told you life was gonna be a
This
huge
gay?
man. I literally just said that. You
I
fucking
fucked your ass and
you
sucked
fucking
your
cocksucker.
You said that?
father's little
Yes.
dick.
All right, I'm gonna start listening more. I'm gonna start listening better.
It's like you've
Don't listen
never
to me, dude.
done a podcast
You know
before.
who you should be listening to.
Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Adam, you're
Who?
a faggot. Please listen so we can have a better podcast.
I'll try.
We re-recorded this because of you, and now you're blowing it.
I didn't blow it.
You have. You're not even talking to the mic.
You know what I wish? I wish.
There he is.
You got that. You got that.
I wish you could get into like classic cars without looking like a dickhead. Anytime I see a classic car, I'm like, that looks really cool, and then you see the guy driving it, and you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that? You know, like that a block away from me, that there's like a 4-car garage on Green and St. John's, St. James.
By you at your address,
By me.
which is
No, whatever. There's like a 4-car garage, and there's this dude that has like. He's like working on his cars all the time, and he has a '57 Chevy, and he's like out there. It's beautiful. It's like really fucking cool.
I don't give a shit about 57.
I looked in his, but I looked in his garage.
It's like the most common classic car. It's like
It is,
You
yeah.
see that everywhere. I don't.
But it looks cool. I mean, like if you're like just walking when I'm
that-
walking the dog.
Is that where people were getting fingered on Makeout Point and shit
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
necking?
Lot of,
But
lot
there's a lot
finger
of there's a
blasts
lot of
happen
cool
there.
old cars around here. There's like an old like T-Bird around the corner.
Yeah.
There's like a big ass like big old Buick and shit. I mean, there's cool stuff to look at.
Yeah, when cars were all 4,000 pounds.
Yeah, there's
Just
a lot of
boat
that.
sized.
There was a lot of that in LA too.
That's chill.
Yeah.
But anyway, that guy in his garage, I was like walking the dog, and I looked a little bit closer into the garage. He's got like posters and stuff, and one of the posters he has up is the Ken Burns jazz documentary. He has a poster.
Great documentary.
It's a good documentary, but it's like funny that he has it up in his like man.
Is he a black guy?
No, I think he's like a kind of like a working class. Like he might be a cop or something.
But
He's
I
like
asked
like
if
an Italian.
so he's white.
Yeah, but he's like he
Yeah.
might be
You said-
Puerto
you said,
Rican.
is he a black guy? And you go, no, I think he's like he has a job.
He's working, yeah. He's employed.
No, he's like
he
Puerto
pays his
Rican.
taxes.
No, he's
He's
like
such a piece of shit.
I didn't say that.
You literally did say no. He's
I
like a
didn't say
working
that
class guy.
You know what? Everyone thinks you're the
You
most
know, you just
progressive
cut
one
me
on
off
the
before-
podcast.
I'm not
'Cause you wear
progressive.
crew neck T-shirts and stupid dad hats.
crew neck t-shirts. What, you wear V-neck t-shirts?
No, I wear hoodies and jeans.
You don't wear t-shirts? You're literally wearing a crew neck t-shirt
No,
right
I
now.
meant sweatshirt.
I'm not wearing a sweatshirt at
I
all.
wear
right
hoodie
now.
T-shirts.
You were
You wear hoodie t-shirts?
Yeah.
oh yeah, with the hood, dude. I wear tank tops with hoods. You see that look?
Yeah, that's a good look.
That's a good look, dude.
I have a couple of sleeveless hoodies.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
What's
What's
the
that?
Winter's out, guns out.
But you got
know? Snow's out, guns out.
Snow's out, hose out. Fuck some guys in there. I really got nothing here for Snows Out, Hose Out.
Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's FAG.
Your job's a joke, you broke.
You
gotta suck off, man.
Yeah.
You know, for money.
Amigos on NBC.
Did I tell you?
Please, senor. It is me, Chandler. I am the funny one. I am such a the funny guy. You know, sometimes my roommate Howie comes in and he says something, but it's very dumb.
Hey, I'm a Howie. I want to eat tacos, man.
Could you be any more? You're so stupid. What's up? Could you stay anymore?
You está anymore, stupido.
What's up, guys?
No, we're done. We're already done with
It's
the
Ross.
No, we're not doing this bit
It's
anymore.
me, Ross. I'm
we've
a
moved on.
doctor de dinosaurs.
We've already moved on from this. It's
Como los dinosaurs, guys. Paleontology,
nor
guys.
Stav thinks the friends in Spanish is funny anymore, so we're not doing that bit.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. It kind of is like a caricature of a proud people.
Yeah, but see, we did it, and then we learned from our mistakes, and then you continued doing
And you
it.
piled
It
on.
looked fun.
Yeah, piling on. That's a hot topic this week. You know?
I got something you can pile on to.
Yeah. Piling on to people, is it good or is it bad? It's time for the people that actively engaged in it for years to come to the conclusions that the people they hated came to 4 years ago. You know what? After like shaming people for years and years and years and like building a career off of it, I decided that now I'm going to shame the people that do the shaming.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's my next move.
Oh,
I
that's
think
smart.
after I
It's
get
double
fired,
negativity.
after I get fired from Cumtown, I think my next career is probably going to be
Vice columnist.
Jappy, like sort of a Jappy screenshot journalist girl.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Is that when you finished your transition? You started in DC.
What transition? What do you mean?
And you
The
said you were gonna be
hormones
a
and
girl.
stuff?
Yeah. When are you gonna start hormones?
In DC, I started that
yeah,
transition.
You've been a trans woman for a long time.
No, I'm not a trans woman. I got a nude.
You do
today.
kind of look like Chelsea Manning.
right now.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
because I
wearing
got
lipstick.
sort of like an army look
You're
about
wearing
me.
red lipstick and you have blonde. You bleach your hair blonde.
Are you saying I look like a hero? Is that what you're
No.
Adam looks like Chelsea womaning. Nice.
Nice, bro.
saying? Nice, dude. Nice,
yeah,
bro.
you look more feminine than her.
What do you mean by that?
You look like a woman.
Dude, I think it's a
You're
compliment.
sitting like a woman.
So what?
You're not denying it.
It's not like a woman, dude. It's like, yeah, like an intellectual kind of stuff.
You're right. Intellectuals are gay.
Yeah,
Being
I
smart
sit, I
is-
sit like an intellectual.
This is like an
I'm going to
intellectual.
teach my daughters to sit intellectual style so no one can see their pussy when they're wearing a dress.
I wish we could wear dresses, man. In the summertime,
Yeah, just get into kilts.
kilts are so fucking.
I
was
You
at a
gotta be
wedding.
Such a fucking dumbass
Yeah, dude.
moron to wear a
Oh my
kilt.
God, Brett.
Yeah. I was at a wedding like 2 weeks ago. There was a
Yeah,
kilt
it's
guy.
not even a fucking Irish thing, and so many
Yeah.
people have pointed that out to him.
Yeah. It's Scottish. Your name is the Irish comic.
This is this guy Brett the Irish comic. You go on stage in a kilt with bagpipes.
That's Scottish.
God, that fucking rules. Holy shit! This whole time I didn't put that together. How
You
stupid
what?
that
You
is.
didn't?
No, dude.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Holy shit!
no.
'Cause
At
he's
the
so
time,
yeah.
you knew everyone would be like, that's not. It's like more of a Scottish thing that you're doing. And be like, no, technically,
Yeah.
But he wasn't. He was like from Milwaukee.
Yeah,
he wasn't
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
He wasn't even.
Not even
He
Irish.
wasn't Scottish or Irish.
Yeah.
He had to go on stage every time like that.
I love comics that are themed like that. Like I see the headshots for the coach. There's a guy who's just a coach. He wears a leather football helmet, and there's
Well, that's not even the coach. That's the player.
But he had a whistle and he would wear that helmet.
Well, the coach used to wear a helmet. In American football, the coach actually used to play he would be on the field
Oh.
during the game, and if you tackled the coach, you won.
Like
Oh, he's
Quidditch.
like the king.
Yeah. It was
Like
chess.
chess.
Oh,
cool.
It was more intellectual.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
cool.
I know about this as an intellectual myself.
Is that why you're sitting like
What
that?
the fuck? So you can just call yourself an intellectual,
Public
right?
Oh, yeah, of
intellectual.
course.
I'm an intellectual.
Intellectual just means you live in Brooklyn, right?
Stav's a socialist.
Yeah,
I'm a socialist.
It means you tuck in your shirt and you live in Brooklyn. That's what an intellectual is.
You don't have an actual job.
It means that you.
Intellectual is how you pronounce those parentheses around someone's name.
It means you read. You read. What do you call it? Infinite Jest on the train, so everyone knows how smart you are.
I told you my favorite train moment was that fucking guy pulling Catcher in the Rye out of his tote bag.
Hell yes. What the fuck? How old was this guy?
I don't know. He's like 25.
That's
He
like
was
a book for big,
He was like a
little
super
kids.
cool, like street fashion dude,
Yes.
like straddling the fucking doorway on the train.
Oh yes, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel stupid because I love Catcher in the Rye,
It's a good book.
but that's when I stopped being smart. Is like when I was 16.
Yeah. Well, you weren't smart then either.
No, I was smart, bitch. I was smart.
Everyone thinks they're smart. That's like the most beautiful thing to witness is people who are like 22, 23, turning 24, realizing that their precociousness just maxes out, and then they're going to get progressively dumber,
Yeah.
and then they have like this fucking downward spiral.
Right. Well, I'm not saying I'm still smart.
Yeah.
Like, I was tall in 6th grade. I'm not tall anymore. We've been the
Yeah.
same height. I was the same smartness. But my brain has turned to mush because all I do is fucking comedy and, like, you know, beat off and, like, play video. Well, I don't even play video games. I don't know what I do with my days, really, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, I used to be smart. You could be smart and then turn dumb, which is what I've done. I stopped reading. I don't really write anything anymore. I used to write all the time.
I feel like Chinese people stay smart.
No,
yeah,
dude.
because they just, they're about that work, They're
No.
about that discipline.
It seems like they're smart because you don't know what they're saying.
Probably some smart shit, dude.
Yeah. It's all math.
It is math. They're all doing division.
2 plus 2 equals 4. 9 square root 500 million. 2 times divided by 15. Just translate. 5 square root 5 geometry pre-calculus. The derivative 900 $200 300. Who's that like that immigrant we were doing one time? The guy's like, "Hey, babe, you come here, maybe $5, maybe
Oh, maybe less.
Every sentence ends with,
Yeah.
$5, maybe $3.
Maybe less. Yeah, he's just always haggling. You come here, I give you a good price.
Yeah. You have lunch today, pretty good. Hey, $5, maybe $2.
Maybe more. Maybe
That was a fun
less.
character.
That was a good one.
The haggle
Maybe
guy?
Less, yeah.
Fuck, dude, my tooth hurts. Does anybody know a good dentist?
Wait, your shit didn't get fixed by that.
It got fixed.
I don't think you've updated.
I don't
the
even
audience
told
on
anyone.
this,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. I
Nick
went
was
to-
in LA for this.
I went to my mom. I forgot my mom works at a dental lab, so she knows.
She
like,
sent you to a general contractor.
yeah, no, she knows a fucking dentist, dude. This guy rules. But I had to get there at like.
Is your
2
mom's
p.m.
job to test the fake teeth to see how they hold up when
to
a dick is
sucking
put in
dick.
between them?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
chomps down hard as hell. She gets new dentures and sucks a brand new dick every week.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
gonna drag your mom like that, dude? I think
What?
it's pretty disrespectful.
I'm
Nick
telling you
would
what her
say that.
job
Shut the
is.
fuck up, dude.
Okay.
I'm
Don't
telling you what her
ever
job
tell him
is.
how to interact with his own mother on this
Thank you, Nick.
podcast. You're welcome.
Thank you, man. That's so
Okay.
fucking rude of you
Look,
to fucking talk about my mom like
I'm
that.
about
Adam.
sticking up for my
think
friends.
your
you,
mom-
man.
You know?
What,
I think
why
your
did you
mom-
say that about? There's a stigma about her job, man.
She raised 3 beautiful boys in this country.
She did, you're right.
Deserves some respect.
First of all, you don't know
Apologies
that you
to
don't
be
know,
honest.
you don't know the gender of his brothers.
That's right.
I
Do
know
you know
that
how my
they're
brother
genders.
George identifies?
Nick and George.
How does George identify?
George identifies as cishet.
Nope, he's trans.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
That's not true, dude.
He's trans curious.
Actually, he told me the other day that he's been telling you that he's trans. But
What
really,
did he whisper it
he's
into your
cishet.
ear from behind
While
you?
he fucked you in the ass.
Yeah.
Because he's trans, but he
That's
still
what I
fucks
was
boys.
implying, baby.
that's not true.
Yeah.
Anyway, my brother fucked you, and my mom has a cool job at a dental lab that she's proud of, and I'm proud of her. And she got me the hookup at a dentist where I went there at 2 p.m. and I just sat there, and this guy like would work on my tooth. He would do like 5 minutes of work every like hour. So I was just fucking sitting in the dentist chair with fucking Novocaine in my shit, watching Property Brothers.
That fucking rules. I like to imagine him like leaning back in the chair and like playing an electric guitar that's not plugged in. So, is your tooth fucked up still? Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah.
Novocaine like nitrous? Like you do at like Grateful
No.
Dead concerts?
No.
That's
It
different.
just numbs your
Does
shit.
Novocaine? What are you talking about?
People do nitrous at like in the parking lots
Yeah,
of like.
no shit. It's a gas.
What's Novocaine?
It's they inject. Have you never
Yeah.
gotten any kind of
They
oral
inject your
surgery?
gums in with that shit.
Yeah, they do the gas, don't they?
No.
They don't get to gas you to get a fucking cavity filled.
That's what they do to me. I thought, right?
Oh, it's
No,
probably
they gas you, then they fuck
I had a
you.
cavity when I was like young, but I don't really.
They
my teeth are
gassed
pretty
you.
good.
You were unconscious and they fucked you.
Okay. Well, anyway, stop. How's your mouth?
Yeah, so this motherfucker, he shouts out to the doc. He ruled. He didn't charge me. I just had to stay there for like 7 hours. He like kind of worked on me in between other patients. And also though, shouts out to this guy. He was like, you're a comedian. He was like, your mom tells me you're a comedian. Do you do dirty jokes? And he was like, oh, here's a dirty joke. And he told me that joke about the 9-inch pianist. You know that joke where it's like,
No.
you don't know that? It's a
I
classic
mean, I can
bit.
figure out kind of.
Yeah.
What is the joke?
He's like, you walk into, some guy asked for, he was like, a genie granted his wish, but the genie was hard of hearing, so there was a 9-inch pianist on the table. He was like, yeah, I asked for a 9-inch pianist. You can put it together. I mean, I butchered the joke, but
He asked for a 9-inch cock, but he gets
he
like
got
a 9-inch piano
guy playing
player.
the piano. Yeah,
That
yeah.
sucks, dude. I
a
would
good
punch
joke.
that genie in the fucking
Yeah,
face.
yeah. If you had a genie, what would you wish for?
A 10-inch cock.
Do you want a bigger dick, Adam? Are you not satisfied?
I don't know. It really, like, my dick isn't that good, but it's like really hasn't failed me so far.
Sure. Yeah.
I used to want it to be bigger. When I'd see like porn as a kid, I thought that all dicks were that size.
I'd like to plump it up around the edges.
I don't know. I
You're a
mean,
dick.
yeah. I mean, obviously, if it was bigger, it would be hilarious. It would be great.
Yeah.
But like,
I
it's
would
not,
take $100 million. I think.
Yeah. That's probably.
I don't want to be greedy, but I think I'd be happy with 100.
What would
Yeah.
you do?
You take
What would you do?
100 with 100
Yeah.
million?
Yeah.
Half of it for just speculative investments to try and turn it into $1 billion.
Nice. Just ask for $1 billion from the genie.
You really only need to make it
But
10
that's
times
that's no fun.
bigger.
I would.
That's no fun.
I would get the house for
I
blank
would want
check.
to. I would want to gamble a shit ton of it. With 50 million, you could still do what the fuck ever
That's
you
true.
want.
Forever.
Well, I would
Yeah.
ask for $1 million and get everything that kid in blank check got.
Oh,
the
so-
boxing thing. Remember the
Yeah.
boxing thing?
All,
That's pretty
all
cool.
that cost was $1 million. dude.
Mr. McIntosh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, he didn't get shit. He already had a nice house.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
he's
but
got like
his
a
fucking cunt mom
he
lived
fu-
there.
He fucked that lady though, right? That's the implication.
Yeah, he had sex a bunch. $1 million.
Let's do a gritty reboot of Blank Check, and it's just a kid spending all his money
on Hooers.
No, I was gonna say.
No, I would buy. I was already looking at it. A gold claim in Alaska that comes with its own barge. And I was gonna just move to Alaska and look for.
Yeah,
gold.
Nick low key wants to be in Alaska, guys.
Well, they don't have property tax.
You also get paid for living there too, because of the oil. I think.
Well, I don't know about
I
that.
think you get like a $20,000 check from the government every year.
That's not true at all.
Maybe I made that up,
You
but yeah, I think
100%
everyone gets a check from the government for living there.
Well, they don't have property tax. So, like, let's say if you bought a house, because I theoretically could buy property in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
But if you bought a house and you bought it outright, you have like 5 years before the government will take it away from you if you don't pay property tax. They'll fucking just sell your house and
What?
as shitty as a bank would. They'll just fucking
Property taxes
auction.
I hear in New York
they'll
City
have
are
a tax
actually
sale
low.
in your house. What's that?
Property taxes in New York City are surprisingly low. I've been told.
Yeah, but property price the
property
tax
prices are
assessment is
insane.
through
Yeah.
the fucking roof.
Yeah,
So like a low percentage doesn't mean shit if you're still paying $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna buy property, dude. Maybe I'll be a houseboat guy. You know
That's
what
what I
mean?
said. After divorce 2, I think I'll
Do you
be
get your
houseboat
parents'
guy.
house when they die?
I guess, yeah.
They own that?
as the firstborn. Yeah,
I think my parents still owe a lot on theirs, but I think they own it.
yeah. They own that shit, baby. I want to buy some property in Baltimore. You know, go back to Bmore. The favorite son.
If you had $100 million, you'd move back to Baltimore.
No, I'd buy a house just to go hang out with fucking Cal Ripken and shit, dude. Go to the yard, go to Camden Yards.
Yeah, you shouldn't get a house.
You go to baseball games.
Dude, Camden Yards rules. I mean, I'd go every once in a while.
You could do that right now.
Yeah, I mean that's like if you had I don't think you understand how much money $100 million.
I really have no
$100
concept.
million.
$100 million is like
I mean, I'd
you
probably buy
do
big
shit. That's the shit that fucking the super rich go do stuff, and you don't even know what kinds of forms of entertainment they're getting into.
Right.
Like going to like Bermuda and raping an entire native population, and then like going back to Westchester for dinner. All in a fight. You take a G6 down there, you pull an old Adam Friedland on the.
You know that guy Scott Storch?
Yes.
I think he blew $100 million.
Really?
Or maybe like it was like maybe tens
He was
of
rich as
millions.
hell. He was a fucking hit maker, baby.
He blew it like on yachts and just he spent way too much money. It's hard to blow that much money.
That is hard. I guess
it's work to blow that much money.
I guess I would open up a restaurant. You know,
You would open a restaurant.
I would open up a restaurant because I want to be a restaurateur, dude.
You know,
I wanna be a
it's
fat-
actually
you know,
a very tough business.
I know, but if I have $100 million, it's a pet project, so I'm putting money into it.
You're like a patron of
I'm the
food.
patron. I'm saying hello to everyone.
It's like you're
You know?
an art patron, but
Absolutely.
with sandwiches.
The finest steaks and seafood right now, dude.
Wow.
Little surf and turf.
That's a great concept.
Fuck yeah, dude. Steaks and seafood. Stavy surf and turf. That's what I'd call it. And the waitresses are all mermaids with clamshells on their titties.
Yeah.
And they all got big fucking juicy titties. What else? I would give some to charity. You know?
I would not give any money to charity. I learned that philanthropy is actually bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's not good to rely on.
Teach 'em
Yeah,
fish.
you got to
charity.
teach them how to fish.
No, you don't teach them how to fish. We just need wealth redistribution. It's not gonna be me that does it. I'll support the idea, but until that time, we can't rely on charity. So it's better to just not be charitable at all. You know, because you don't
agree.
You don't want to make people dependent on that.
Sure.
Yeah, respect on that, brother.
So my $100 million G6 down in Bermuda, a little fucking. We call it. The code name is.
See the chief?
Code name is Dave and Buster's. Is what we call that one. We're gonna take a little trip to Dave and Buster's today, down there in the Bermuda Triangle, where ships disappear.
Oh, interesting.
What do you think happened to those ships?
Where's
They got
They got
Bermuda?
snatched up by me and my $100 million.
Bermuda's not in the Caribbean. It's in the Atlantic.
I would probably also try and get away with
I don't know.
tying a woman up and putting her on a train.
Oh, you
tracks.
become a villain.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, well, that's what being rich is.
that is true. Yeah.
You become
Would you
a
dress
villain.
like that? Would you have the little mustache?
I already have the mustache.
You need to get curlier.
I did until like 3 days ago.
I guess that's true.
And I
I
changed.
never
it.
noticed when you change your
I
facial
switched
hair.
it to goatee.
Yeah, it's a goatee season now, isn't
Yeah.
it? God, I wish I could grow a nice.
I
fucking
think all I
facial
do
hair.
probably is calf implants.
Yeah, your legs are scrawny.
Instead of
Yeah.
just going to the gym and exercising.
No, I get the implants probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get liposuction.
No, I would never get calf implants.
You get lipo.
Yeah, I get liposuction. I'd
Did
be
you get
sexy
hair
as
plugs?
shit. No, I just grow my hair out again.
No. Okay.
I would probably try to find a beautiful wife that doesn't love me for the money. But
yeah, that
just
doesn't exist. That's how you end up like Ed Sheeran,
Yeah,
who's
fucking shit.
toxically masculine.
The poster boy of toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
That fucking tomato.
Yeah.
That singing tomato. Who got cucked, I think, by his friend.
Ed Sheeran, dude. He's like the
Who, Frodo?
He's like the Garfield of pussy. Instead of Mondays, he hates pussy. Ugh, girls.
The Garfield of pussy. I kind of like that as a title. It doesn't make any fucking sense, but I'm going to start calling myself the Garfield
he's
of pussy.
orange. He's round. He's grumpy.
Okay.
You know, he doesn't like Mondays.
I know, but the Garfield of pussy for some reason sounds like someone who fucks. I know it doesn't make sense.
No, that's one of those weird British royal titles that's like knocked down the list in ascendancy. to
Garfield
to
of
the
pussy.
crown. Yeah. Winsley Dusseldorp, the 9th Earl Garfield of pussy. Shire of Wales.
Fuck, I'm the Odie of pussy. I'm the normal of pussy. I'm actually normal.
Adam's the John Arbuckle of pussy.
You're John Arbuckle, especially the one where he drinks cum. That's the
When
you,
does he
Adam.
drink
He
cum?
drinks dog
He
cum.
drinks dog cum. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It honestly is one of the funniest things I've ever
Did
seen
we
in my
ever
life.
tell the?
It's like this wholesome ass bullshit, and this guy just draws out of nowhere makes one where
Yeah.
he drinks
I
cum.
like that the
Jim Davis?
veterinarian is like, congratulations, you're gonna father some puppy. Like, first
Yeah.
of all, why don't you just drink a cup of
Yeah.
in the doctor's office?
Wait, yeah, why is that out? Why do you have dog cum just out in that veterinarian?
Wait.
Also, Jim, whatever the fuck, John Arbuckle, you don't look at it and smell cum. You just
Well, dog cum smells different.
so it smells like coffee. That's the
Smells
thing.
like
Jim
coffee.
thinks he's drinking coffee. So cum and coffee have nothing.
John
Anyway,
thinks he's drinking.
you're John who drinks cum. Nick, I guess you're Garfield, and I'm Nermal because it's the cute cat. Nermal's a boy, by the way.
There's another cat.
I'm not Garfield. I'm Roy the rooster from the U.S. Acres.
Okay, you're Roy. I'm Nermal, the cute little cat who's still good. And again, you're John who drinks cum.
Yeah, you're John because you dress like John, you look like John. You know,
Because I have a job, guys.
I guess. Do you have a job? Aren't you getting fired?
It's kind of a quit fire situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going full cum these days.
You can start beating off.
Yeah, I'm gonna
For
jack
money?
off all day. No, I got a couple of passion projects I got to start focusing on, and
Passion pit.
Yeah, like preparing
Listen,
your defense.
I've given 8 years to the paralegal profession, and it was a passion of mine. It was probably the passion of my life.
The Passion of the Christ.
It was the
Have
passion.
you seen that movie? You should really look at it.
I
Look at some hard truths.
I saw it in the theaters.
Your synagogue went and cheered.
No,
Woo!
straight up. I think Phil said that him and his synagogue saw Passion of the
That's
Christ.
awesome. Clapping like black people watching
No,
Get Out.
I went on one of those days. Me and my friend used to like pay for one movie and then see like 3-4 movies,
Mhm.
like when we were in like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw
No, I'd
Passion
rather
of the
just
Christ.
watch movies in my house, dude.
Oh man, that's awful. You
From Mel Gibson.
You stole your way into Passion of the Christ.
Oh, that is pretty. That is
I
pretty.
saw Passion
yeah.
of the Christ, but I did not give that man a dime of my money.
And by doing so, proving everything he stands for.
I'm still laughing at Adam printing his own coupons for the bank.
These are 2-for-1 20s.
Sir, that's not how it works.
Yeah, that's not, you can't get discount money.
Well,
We'll
it
read the
says
fine
right
print,
here.
my friend.
Fuck, that's funny.
Coupons at the bank is really good.
It's like, I have this coupon for more money.
Fuck. I want to fucking. Damn, dude, I'm getting hungry. Maybe I should take more Adderall.
Do you want to have? You want to have a late dinner here?
No, I don't
I'm
want to
burning
eat.
up, dude.
I don't want to eat late at night, dude. I'm trying to lose weight.
Are you sick?
No, I have been sleeping all day, and
Yeah, what did you do today?
nothing.
Nice.
Absolutely nothing. I scheduled an eye exam for tomorrow. Got a nice little $35 Groupon eye exam.
Not
because I
bad.
broke my glasses.
Not bad, my friend.
Yeah,
You getting new glasses? What are you
yeah.
gonna
I
get?
sat on my glasses and broke them.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
What kind of glasses are you
With
gonna
your
get?
powerful ass.
I don't know. But I'm doing the thing this time where I just get the prescription, then I buy the frames online.
Nice.
You get it from China, Zenny Optical.
Yeah, dude, that's my plug. Don't take my Zenny plug.
First of all, let's stop plugging shit because it might be
You're right.
conflict with some of our real sponsors.
Yeah.
Actually, someone
Beingay.com.
sent me a thing for a sponsor. I didn't
Original
tell you,
sponsor.
but he said that only I could have the money. It's
Well,
a joke.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is. It's
No.
it's
Fuck you.
I
Yeah,
don't-
this is a bad idea if you have somebody like a.
No, he's getting free advertising. Fuck him.
After listening to the most recent premium episode, we couldn't think of a better spokesperson for. I'm not going to say the name because they haven't given me any money.
Mhm.
We would like to extend a generous offer to you. None of the funds are to be distributed to any other members of the podcast. Can't refuse.
What industry are
in
they in?
exchange? I would say that I don't really know how to say it. I don't really know what the. It's fake. I mean, I think it's a joke.
Oh yeah, this is a DM. This isn't a fucking.
It's a DM.
You guys keep talking while I look into this.
So grilled cheese. What do you think of it, Adam? Are you a fan?
I think it's nice. Dunking a little tomato soup, but it's got to be a bisque. You know, it's got to be a little creamier than
I
just
fuck
like
with that. I fuck with the bisque.
You know what I'm
heavily,
talking about,
my friend.
You know what I'm
A
saying.
seafood
Yo,
bisque.
A little, but like tomato bisque,
Tomato
with
bisque.
basil,
Yes, my bitch.
and then you dunk grilled cheese. That's
what kind of
comfort
cheese
food.
do you want to put in your grilled cheese? You ever mix them?
You can, you can go different.
Maron.
You
Get
different
American,
cheeses.
Swiss, and
Yeah,
cheddar.
This is fake, dude.
It's fake.
You fucking idiot.
Well, listen. I didn't think it
It
was
says
real.
we're funded by the Koch brothers.
Well, I didn't think it was real.
You fucking idiot. God damn.
I like to. You know what? I'd like to do a plug for Halkias Custom Woodwork.
Yeah.
That's my dad's actual business.
I'm serious,
If
though.
you-
They have to pay the show.
If you need some woodworking done, you know, go to Halkias Custom Woodwork, and you want an
all
old
right,
Greek
all right,
man
all
to
right.
yell at
We
you.
gotta end this one on some kind of bit.
Okay.
This has been so unfunny.
Yeah.
Ever since Adam decided to make this episode about money, it's just become incredibly grating and boring, and it ruins the tone and the spirit of
The
what we set
spirit.
out to do.
Guys, if you need to destroy I mean, my grandfather's not alive, so I don't really
No,
care.
I'd stop making everything about you.
All right.
We're gonna end this one
We're
talking
gonna-
about our favorite TV dinners.
Okay. I like Hungry Man.
Me too. Well, good episode, guys. Good talk. What kind of hungry man would eat a TV dinner?
That's good.
He would get a sandwich
That's really good.
from the deli.
Oh yes.
A big pastrami sandwich. What kind of hungry man? Why do they call them TV dinners? You don't eat the TV.
Yes.
You don't eat the
I'll
TV.
have mashed potatoes with some Matlock.
Dude, you know when you like fucking you're like falling asleep and you have some bullshit fake idea for a joke and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta write that down. And you're like, no,
Yeah,
I'll remember
yeah,
in the
yeah.
morning.
dreamed
Shut
ideas.
the fuck up. Let me tell you. So this is the one I had the other night. I was like asleep and I was where you like imagine you're doing a bit and I was like, you know
Right.
that song about the hey Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. That's like song is actually about how shitty the job is, and there's this like dangerous spider or whatever that the Brazilian wandering spider that lives in the banana bushels, and then it's like the most deadly spider in the world. And the guys that cut down the banana like bunches or whatever the fuck they're called, they get bit by these spiders and they just die.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like a
Wait, is that real?
yeah,
What are you
and
talking
there's a line in the song that's like something the scary tarantula or whatever. Daylight come and me want to go home.
Oh,
They're up all
shit.
night getting bit by these like tarantulas that
Damn.
live in the bananas or whatever. And then I was like in my head like doing a bit about like, yeah, but maybe if they wanted people to feel bad for them, they wouldn't have made the song so fun. I'm like, wow, that's a really good joke.
Yeah, it should be a somber tune.
Yeah, and I remember waking up in the morning being like, oh, what was that good idea for a joke I had? I'm like, oh, god damn it. I guess I'm back to not having written a joke for a year and a half.
It
I'm
feels
telling you,
good.
man, I had like, it was Subway Jared was,
Good bit.
that was the last good
He
news
broke
story.
you.
He didn't break me.
He broke
Nobody,
your
first of all, no one can
ability.
ever break me.
I'll
all right?
break you, bitch.
I'll fucking break the two
I'll
of you.
break you and I'll fuck
You think
you.
you'd do well as a POW, Nick?
A prisoner of war?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I sort
Does
of
he have
adopt
an
that lifestyle.
indomitable spirit?
No, because I'm already. You know, it's like the Hulk. My secret is that I'm always angry.
You're always angry.
Yeah. No,
Me
I
too.
don't know how I would do as a POW.
I would.
I could probably
be
adjust
okay.
to the living conditions.
You
That
would
be fine.
definitely be the best out of all three of us. I'd fold immediately. I'd rat on
The
everyone.
idea of not having freedom, though, is like that's something that affects me deeply. But living in like a cage, I would probably have no issue with. Eating bugs and shit. Even the physical torture.
being far away from my loved ones.
Yeah. I think all of that would not be a problem. But the idea of not being able to leave whenever I wanted would fuck with me.
So if you had if you were a part of a free range prison, you'd be okay.
No, any kind of prison would not be.
Well, you know, like where like all the guys in the unit are. I mean, you guys are treated terribly by the Japanese or whatever. But like your commander's there, you make up songs to
I want to
survive and pass the time away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That seems fun.
I don't know. I
Like
want to
a
go.
Hogan's
You know what seems
Hero?
I
fun?
think it'd be like cool to be in like a Cambodian POW camp, and they just still let you do your podcast.
If they let us,
That would be
keep
kinda cool.
Good morning, Cambodia. Oh, it's me. Oh, shut up. Only I'm allowed to do the impression. If you do it too, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. There's only one guy that does the impression.
I'm also
You shut the fuck up, you fat motherfucker. You're listening to the Robin Williams podcast.
It's me, Robin Williams.
And it's me also, Robin Williams.
Don't tell me what to do.
No,
I'm Ringo.
he's Ringo Williams.
It's the Ringo and Robin
Oh,
show.
no, I'm
We got
Ringo
something.
Williams.
Hey, ooh. Ringo Williams.
It's basically his career. It's just that kind of shit. Oh, no, I'm Prune Tracy. All
I'm Ringo Williams.
right. And then
Ringo Williams is pretty good.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going.
I want to go to mob prison. Let's talk about that in another ep.
Yeah.
Mobs have prisons.
Hour, 5 minutes, 23 seconds. That's a long.
That's a free 5 minutes
Yeah.
for the
Now,
fans.
then why don't you apologize to everybody for making us delete the other one?
I didn't do
wasn't.
that.
It was technical difficulties. Wink,
Stop
wink.
it, guys.
Are you going to apologize or not?
I apologize to no one, and to the individuals that called me the K word for us being late on the episode. I'm not afraid, and you can keep calling me that the rest of my life. I'm not going anywhere, folks.
Oh, actually, you're a dumb bitch. Fuck you, Adam.
Oh, we got a special camp just for boys like you. Heinrich Adams. You see that movie?
He was in a Holocaust movie.
Oh, you know what I love is twins. I love you. Get twins, bring them in, do experiments on them. Just Patch Adams Mangly.
Yes.
Mangly with a rubber red nose on. Oh, what do we got here? Twins. Let's inject some hot water into the brains. This one's dead. Oh, look, it's a zombie. Let's do an improv bit with his dead body.
Let's make him talk black.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put my arms through his and pretend I'm driving. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.